Well, good morning, everybody. Well, yesterday was a good day, perhaps the best day that we've had in the last 13 or 14 months, with the announcement that non-essential retail would be fully open by the 17th of May. Perhaps what was most interesting around yesterday was how things came together at 6 o'clock with the Taoiseach's announcements on the steps of the Dáil, and the fact that he talked around click and collect being reintroduced on the 10th of May and shopping by appointment from the 10th of May. We were on a call with the Taoiseach along with a number of the other business bodies at around 8 o'clock last night, and the Taoiseach did confirm that this phased reintroduction of retail was a recommendation that had been given to government by NEFIT when they made their recommendations on Wednesday. He also confirmed that appointment-only shopping does give retailers the opportunity to record the names and telephone numbers of people that are crossing the threshold of stores during that week running up to the 17th of May for contact tracing purposes. There are a number of things that we raised with the Taoiseach last night, including our concern about businesses on the border who from today onwards customers may well be tempted to move into Northern Ireland to do some of their shopping, and we have asked that that's being watched, and that was another reason why we were saying that the 10th of May was the date that we should really be aiming at. But overall yesterday the news was good, and we can now start to gear up to do what we do best and reopen fully. Of course, there will be challenges to come. Most of those will be financial challenges, I'm sure, and the government did confirm through the Taoiseach last night that they're reviewing the supports and that further announcements on those supports would be made by the end of May, but there would be no cliff edge with the supports being stopped at any point shortly or any point soon. And as we gear up, I'd like to just thank some people that came onto our webinar yesterday around the reopening of retail. So my thanks to Tracy Flanagan from Carrick-Dunn, my thanks to Martin Allen from IKEA, and to Becky Harrison from Fishers. For those of you that were listening to that webinar yesterday, it was great. There was lots of really good stuff that came out of it, very informal, but you may well have taken some nuggets out of it. And if you didn't get a chance to have a look at it, then please, it's available to view, and the link is further on in this mail. And then the final thing to say is we want to ramp up to the reopening of retail ourselves. So there's a little note again in today's update around a little competition we want to run with our partners Johnson Shopfitters, and that's around, send us photographs of your windows, welcoming customers back, tell us what your marketing strategy is. If you're prepared to send it to us and we can share some of these windows out there, these great ideas that you may have around this reopening, let's share it with everybody, and some of the best examples that we get through, there's a little prize that we'll put in for some of that, and we'll showcase your business. So please feel free to enter that, and let's get some momentum going, and let's get some positivity back on what is a good, positive day. Thank you, and have a great weekend.